Now we're going to be identifying the population of the sample from a given experiment. Now for the first problem, we are given a word problem wherein a high school student's newspaper plans to survey local businesses about the importance of students as customers. Now from an alphabetical list of all local businesses, the newspaper staff chooses 150 businesses at random. Of these, 73 return the questionnaires mailed by the staff. Now we need to identify the population in the sample from this experiment. So for this experiment, our population of interest would be all local businesses that the newspaper staff chooses. And in this particular list, they send out 150 or chooses 150 businesses, but only 73 return the questionnaire. So that means our population will be all the local businesses that they have chosen, and the sample would be the 73 that returned from their survey. So our population would be all local businesses, and our sample would be the 73. So this is how we identify population and sample from a given experiment. Now let's do that on the second problem, wherein a large retailer prepares its customers' monthly credit card bills using an automatic machine that folds the bills, stuffs them into the envelope, and seals the envelopes for mailing. The envelopes completely sealed, so the inspectors choose 40 envelopes at random from the 1,000 stuffed envelope each hour for visual inspection. Now we need to identify the population and the sample from this experiment. So here, our population would be the 1,000 stuffed envelope that was randomly produced by the machine by the hour, and the sample would be the 40 envelopes that they had selected. So if we're going to write it out, the population would be 1,000 envelopes. And for our sample, it'll be the 40 randomly selected envelopes. And for the next problem, the third one, a department store mails the customer satisfaction survey to people who make credit card purchases at the store. This month, 45,000 people made credit card purchases, and they surveys are mailed to 1,000 of these people, chosen at random. And only 137 of the survey returned. So in this case, our population is the 47 or the 45,000 people who made credit card purchases, and our sample would be the 137 that returned. So population would be and the sample And for problem number 4, an archaeological dig turns up large numbers of pottery shards, broken stone tools, and other artifacts. Students working on the project classify each artifact and assign it in a number. The counts in different categories are important for understanding the site, so the project director chooses 2% of the artifacts at random and checks the students' work. So in this particular experiment, our population would be the large number of pottery shards, broken stone tools, and other artifacts in this archaeological dig. And our sample would be the 2% of the artifacts that was chosen at random. So the population would be the large and our sample would be the 2% of the chosen at random. And for the last experiment, some college students who were writing a research paper on whether people their age prefer vocal or instrumental music decide to do so by sampling 1,000 people at a concert. So here, our population would be all the people who attended the concert. And our sample would be 100 people who were surveyed at the concert. So this is how we identify population and sample from a given experiment.